Welcome to Health Situations. So our topic today is aging and longevity. So why does aging and thinking of it seem so dreadful? Like everybody dreads aging. Oh, my hair is turning gray. Pull it out. I'm beginning to have wrinkles. Blah blah blah. Why is it so fearful? When it's meant to be something very beautiful. Like aging is something that we can start investing early on. It's something we can start investing on now. So I'm not asking you to go break the bank. I'm not asking you to get $1 million to start investing as your first installmentals. I'm just asking you to start living healthy from today. Some of you said 2024 is your year of living healthy. You're going to do this. You're going to stop taking alcohol. You're going to stop smoking. You're going to stop taking your life playfully. You're going to take your life seriously. I think the time starts now. So I don't even want to go far. Like I've been seeing some clips on Instagram of this strong 60-something-year-old, like built muscle. She's so strong. And I'm like, wow. And I'm not going to say my age. And I can imagine, okay, let's not even go too far. Kate Henshaw, in her 50s, you can tell that she's peaceful. You can tell that she's a beautiful woman, like inside out. You can tell that she has virtues. You can tell that in her treasury bank, she has banked on many things. She has invested so much to her body, her mind, her spirit. You can just tell. So today we're talking about aging. We're talking about longevity. And you're still sitting there, folding your legs, playing games, and you're wondering what's going on. This one is not for me. My dear, this one is for you. Start investing now. And I'm not asking you to bring $1 million. I'm just asking you, start living right. Like, start taking exercises, healthy living, choosing what to eat, choosing what to feed on, choosing what you feed your soul, what you feed your mind, what you feed your body. Like it's such a garbage in, garbage out thing. So what are you feeding yourself? What are you feeding yourself? I'm always here for the cheap deals. I'm always here to tell you the cheap deals. So if you start investing now, you're going to have a beautiful aging period of your life. So one of the things about aging gracefully is, number one, you have to be conscious of your physical well-being. So how do you start investing in your physical well-being? Like, are you going to start gymming? Are you going to start training? Are you going to start doing lunges, eyelids? What will you start doing physically to energize yourself for so time? Like, what do you do? What will you do physically? What drinks will you have to stop? What habits do you want to break before you become 60-something and then you can no longer control your bladder or you can no longer control your strength? So what will you start doing? And then the next thing on it is mental resilience. Like, what are you going to feed your mind? What are you going to feed your inner person, like mentally? How are you going to cultivate a mental resilience that is going to help you live lifelong learning? Like, many people have this attitude where they are ready to learn at whatsoever age. They are open-minded. So are you going to be open-minded, or you're going to just be restricted? No, I can't do this. I can't wear that. I can't go there. So much times when we restrict ourselves, like we don't enjoy life. Like, there's nothing to enjoy when you're so much restricted to things. So what are you going to do to like enhance yourself mentally? And then next thing is emotional wealth, emotional well-being, emotional intelligence. How are you going to energize yourself emotionally? How are you going to energize yourself mentally? Like, what would you do to stay mentally fit? I'm always here preaching about, how to be mentally healthy, how to be mentally fit. So how to build an emotion. How would you build a strong emotion? Like, for all the people that are aged, they've lived life, they've seen people come and go. Like, in our life, people will come and people will go. How are you equipped to live where you're going to say goodbye someday to some people? Like, are you equipped for it, or are you going to break down and then the world stops? This is something to think about. Like, this is something to think about. And then wisdom and reflection. We must take time to nurture ourselves. We must take time to edify ourselves. Wisdom, like, aging offers a gift of perspective, a gift of experiences. So what experiences have you passed in life, and how did you deal with them? Did you deal with them to the best of your knowledge, or did you deal with them ignorantly? Like, this is something we have to think of while thinking about aging and longevity. And then another thing is a holistic wellness. So we must start building a holistic wellness, a holistic attitude to wellness now. Like, now. Eating fruits and veggies, staying hydrated, remembering to take care of yourself. For all those out there who enjoy taking care of others, but forgetting themselves, forgetting to be kind to yourself. Like, some of us need to really be kind to ourselves. Like, some of us need to be reminded, like, show kindness to yourself. Go and take a shower. Go and eat good food. Go out and have fun. Like, go out and be happy. First for yourself. Like, what holistic things will you do to maintain wellness? And then self-care rituals. We must prioritize self-care. Like, self-care. I had to put a reminder on my vision board, like, Sunday self-care. I have to remind myself, like, Sundays are my self-care day. I have to sleep. I have to be happy. I have to eat well. I have to do things for me. You cannot love others if you don't first love yourself. Like, you must completely love yourself to be able to give out from your bosom. Like, if your well is empty, how do you intend loving others? So self-care must be prioritized in this journey of aging and longevity. And then the last on the list is a legacy of love, a legacy of happiness, a legacy of peacefulness. Like, what legacy do you want to leave? What legacy do you want to keep behind you? Like, what footsteps do you want to pave for people after you? Like, it's something to think about. It's something to start investing in now. I'm not asking you for $100 million. I'm just asking you to take time and be like, and make the best choices for aging. Aging is going to come. Like, it's going to come to each and every one of us. But what would you do with it? What investments would you make for aging and longevity? So as you ponder on aging, as you ponder on longevity, think about people like Kate Henshaw. I want to see that woman one day, like, and give her a hug. Really, like, she's doing the most. Like, if I'm not like her when I get there, I'll flog myself. I will flog myself. So think on aging as something beautiful. Think of aging as something you want to start investing in now. Think of aging as something you want to develop, as a beautiful building you want to develop. You don't need all the money in the world. You just have to take one good step of living healthy one day at a time. So this is health situations, and this is aging and longevity. Just know that we care about you, and we care about you having a beautiful ending, a beautiful aging time. So aging is not inevitable, and is not a situation where we should be afraid, or we should be worrisome, or we should be worried about. It's a beautiful time where we create memories, where all the choices we have made in our life becomes a canvas, a beautiful canvas of something good. Like every stroke of choices that we have ever made, now creating something beautiful at the end of it. So as you live today, stay mentally healthy, stay mentally sane, live healthy, eat healthy, show kindness. Like, go out there and choose today to be healthy. So until next time, continue to stay with health situations. Bye.